Yeah, that's kind of where I am with the thongs. Like, and I can appreciate, like, I feel like they're really slim, and when you're running, you can feel like you can lift your leg and
Aerodynamic.
kick the sky. Like it's
Yeah.
like there's just friggin' nothing there. So I can appreciate that. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Real Men, Real Talk, uncomfortable conversations in the world's most comfortable underwear. I am joined by Tilghman. Welcome.
Hello, hello.
Yes, today we are going to have an uncomfortable conversation. What do our wives think of our underwear choices? So this was actually my wife's idea. Hey, if you have been loving these videos, like, comment, subscribe. That will push these videos in the algorithm, so it tells us what you guys are loving. Question for this episode before we get started. What is your favorite underwear fabric? I personally am a modal guy for the most part. I try to go with the more organic materials. Eventually, I'd like to see Real Men put out a certified organic kind of cotton. What about you, Tilghman?
I lean more towards the modal myself. I do like a nylon boxer brief for the summertime, but
Yeah.
modal as like a majority overall daily wear, that's what I'm in.
All right. Well, cool. Sound off in the comments below. Let us know, because we will actually go through these. We use this to make our product better and just get to know what our people love. Without further ado, on to the episode. Tilghman, how about you lead us off with this uncomfortable conversation? What does your wife think about your underwear style choice?
My underwear style choice. So I've always worn boxer briefs, right? And when I met my wife, I was wearing boxer briefs and she'd always see me in boxer briefs. Okay. And so when I started wearing Real Men apparel, briefs came into play, jock straps, everything, because it all has the pouch. It's all comfortable. It's
Yep.
all you can. It's just it's luscious, right?
Yes.
Chef's kiss. Yeah.
Yes.
And it's she still likes to see me wear the boxer briefs, like I said, and wear a lot of the modal boxer briefs. Uh, the pouch just really helped her like it more. If I'm being 100% blatant honest with you guys.
Nice. Hey, not all significant others love the pouch. Some people are like, that's weird.
Yeah, and it's funny too, because on the lives we'll get women and they're like, "I'll never want to see my man wearing something like this." But typically it's with like our thongs on the mannequin or something like that. Then they'll see a boxer brief. Oh, I do like that pair, you know.
Yeah,
And
that's fair.
yeah, so and I feel like a lot of women move towards more of like a boxer brief style, but I have a lot of different styles now and different tastes because of the company. Thanks to the company, I have different styles now other than boxer briefs that I like to wear. And sometimes I'll put on like a low-rise bikini brief or a jock strap, and she'll kind of raise her eyebrow and be like, "Oh, what's that? That looks weird." Or like, I don't know how I feel about this. But we have bright colors too, which comes in handy for like Valentine's Day, anniversaries, and whatnot.
Yep.
So you guys know the deal. A good pair of underwear
By the
with
way,
a bright.
guys, stay tuned. We are releasing some Valentine's Day sets. So
Yeah.
check them out at the website if you're watching this around Valentine's Day.
But yeah, so honestly, she enjoys my style, especially when I'm wearing the boxer briefs. And yeah, really nothing. It's not like a negative response when I wear something else, but it's definitely like I like the
Mm,
boxer brief better. But you know, you whip out a bright pink color pair or something like that, it's a whole different story. So
sweet. Okay. Okay, my turn. So I've always been more of like a briefs, bikini briefs kind of guy. They just, every time I got boxer briefs, the stupid things would ride up my leg, and I just didn't like them. It's like I'm constantly pulling them down all through the day. So I'm like doing briefs and bikini briefs, and my wife, for the most part, was kind of like, why can't you wear boxer briefs? Those look better on you. And I'm like, I'm sorry, honey. I just hate them. But you know what? Since working at Real Men, their 9-inch nylon boxer brief is one of the few boxer briefs that will not ride up my leg. So I have fortunately been able to satisfy her desire for me to wear boxer briefs. Thank you, Real Men. And the pouch makes it all work. I will say though, like the other day I was wearing one of the new Christmas sets. Tilghman, Tillman's got the
stand
white.
here in the white color. Yeah.
Yeah. Those things, they fit really good. I had a size issue with one of the pairs that I got, but we got it worked out. So I was wearing one of the red pairs, and my wife saw me and was like, "Hey, what's going on there?" And I was like, "Nothing. I'm getting ready for the day." and then I realized, like, it's red, and you know, it's hot and like that sort of thing. It took me a second. So yeah, bright colors, guys. Maybe you would try them. Maybe your ladies will like them. Who knows? All right. So yeah, and we've had a lot of other styles, and most of the time when I'll wear the other styles, I will not name any particular style, but when I wear them, I'll get sort of a cocked head and like a why do you like that? And
Yeah.
so I find I have to give an explanation, and also I'm in the company, so like I'm product testing literally everything we sell
Mhm.
just to be like, okay, how's this fitting? Is this, are there any concerns at the factory that we'll need to work through? So yeah, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Stick it to the man. Yeah, so it's kind of funny though. It's like you try on different products and stuff like that. Like the thongs, for example, I tried them on for like 20 minutes, and I
Yeah.
don't even think she saw me in them, but I was like, "Oh yeah, they're comfortable." And she goes, "Do
Mhm.
you like them?" I was like, "I mean, they're comfy, yeah." And she goes, "Well, I don't like thongs on a guy." I was like, "Okay, well, I duly noted, right?" So I
That's
was just
fair.
like, I was
Yes.
like, you know what? Like I'll tell people all the time, I wore them for like a 30-minute workout, the nylon mesh pouch thongs, and I get why
Yeah.
guys wear them for a workout and stuff like that, but I can see where like a wife might raise an eyebrow and be like, "Why are you wearing that?" kind of thing,
Yeah.
you know? So it's like, but at the same time, it's like, "Oh, I'm just product testing, trying stuff out." So like in our position, it's a little different, but
Yeah.
a lot of customers, their wives love them in thongs too.
Mhm.
So it's like, I feel like it's a good 50-50 for guys to wear thongs
Yeah.
specifically, and like wives are liking it, and some wives are like, let's get some boxer briefs on my guy. Yeah,
Yeah, that's kinda where I am with the thongs, like, and I can appreciate, like, I feel like they're really slim, and when you're running, you can feel like you can lift your leg and
aerodynamic.
kick the sky, like, it's
But yeah,
like, there's just friggin' nothing there. So I can appreciate that, but, yeah, for the most part, I go back to briefs, boxer briefs, bikini briefs, like, very classic. And by the way, speaking of thongs, I was doing some research on the history of underwear. Mick did a great job with the video that he put out. It was just like a quick overview. We're going to go deeper into the history of underwear because y'all liked that video, thought it was really interesting. So we're going to go deeper and maybe do some screen sharing and talk about different styles in the advancement there. Believe it or not, thongs, at least what we would probably call a thong, were around like way back when. Like it was traditional Japanese warrior wear. Also, something kind of close to it was worn by the Egyptians, and something more like a brief was worn by the Romans. So really, really interesting delving into like how they got over not having sophisticated manufacturing like we have today and being able to make something like very tailored fit for every man and their size. More on that later. Be looking forward to that video. So, guys, that does it for this episode. We are so happy that you could join us today. We love you. We would love to have you come back. Sound off in those comments. We do read them. We would love to hear what you think about this episode and your answer to today's question. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Yes, we do read those comments. And we will see you next time. Be sure to say goodbye, Tilghman, because people love hearing your voice.
see you later, guys. Let us know what your wives think about your underwear or your significant other, whoever it might be.
Boom. Yes, love to hear it.